This is the All-American Prepper. Welcome YouTube's fellow preppers and survivalists and warriors. Okay, check this out. This is a GOCK. Literally, it's not a real gun. Okay, this is YouTube, this is not a real gun, okay? But it's made for a sport. Okay, this is made for a sport, not to harm anyone, not for self-defense. It's just a sport that's very fun and will really bring your gun game up just by going through the scenarios. Because even though this is not a real gun, okay, what's so cool is that's full auto. I'm gonna gas it up and show you. And that's single shot. It's got the extended mag on it. But especially if you're a GOCK guy, okay, which I'm really a knife guy, you know. Nevertheless, this thing operates like a real GOCK. I mean, everything. I mean, if you know GOCKs, you mash that button, clip comes out. You know, if you jack that, she's ready to rock and roll. I mean, it's a GOCK, but it shoots these right here, okay? You use it playing a game called airsoft. And I used to be a really, one could say a pro paintball player. Back in the day, you know, I was like 15 years younger. And, you know, I was quite the badass on the field. I used a Phantom pump for your airballers, you know what I'm talking about. And I only had like a 40 round hopper. And I got more kills than anyone. Enough bragging, right? Okay. So, what you do is, you go down to Black Tiger Airsoft Field, just Google it. It's in Lithia, Florida. And you get you one of these right here. Alright. This is how you load it. I mean, part of it. Just pretend, you know, this is like your gunpowder. Alright. If that was shooting, you know, like 9mm or whatever, you know, if it was a real, well, it is a real GOCK, but if it was a real one that shot real bullets, okay, it's the same, except for it will not do that. And then, alright, now this is going to scare the shit out of one of my dogs, but such is life. I just want to show you, man. This works on your gun game. Watch my videos. I have previous videos down below. When little Miss Prepper gets home, I'll have her put them up there in the right hand corner. But we have army tanks, Humvees. We use airsoft grenades. I mean, it is literally the closest thing to real combat you'll get without hurting anyone. It's a sport. It's kind of like, you know, a karate tournament. You know, it's a sport. I've been to a lot of them for me and my children. But you jack it back. I'm only going to do it for a second because my dog's going to freak out. What? That is full auto. Okay. So if you look at the videos, man, you go into one of them Connexes and You know, a lot of guys use rifles, and hell yeah, you know. But when you're inside them closed-in areas, you know, you go to your sidearm because, you know, you're right here. Instead of your barrel being way out here when you come around a corner, you're right here. But we have sniper rifles. I mean, they're badass. I mean, they're literally made by the same companies and all. It's just for a sport. But it is the best sport that I know for learning how to handle yourself in a real gunfight. So, yeah, I just want to throw that out there. You know, obviously, you know, I work security. Okay, that's how I make my living, is I work security. And I do appreciate my followers. I appreciate y'all, and I teach y'all the best I can. And I know I'm inconsistent. You know, I just got to be inspired by the Spirit to do the video. And with what all's going on in the world, you know, right now, training with this and or whatever your weapon of choice is, you know, if you shoot an AR, it's an AR. It just shoots these. And this is the most important thing to remember, you know, is wear your eye protection, okay? Because, man, you feel it when you get hit by these things. And it will put your eye out. You know, like that Christmas story. Don't put your eye out, kid, because it damn sure will. But we just wear these. They're basically military grade. You know, I've worn them before. If you've been knowing my channel, I used to be a contractor. Nevertheless, it keeps from getting your eyeball shot out. For your sidearm, you got your full auto Glock that literally works like a Glock, but this particular one happens to be full auto. And see, look, even when it gets empty, look, it kicks back just like, oh, the clip's empty. Because the clip is empty. And then you, just like your regular Glock that shoots whatever your caliber of choice is, it's the same. That's why it's such a great training tool. Under stress, it is a whole nother ball game. It's not like taking your gun out at the shooting range and shooting. Under stress, to be an effective fighter, you got to be under stress, man. I mean, so, because when you're at the shooting range, which is good, you know, practice your craft, and, you know, living is part of a craft, okay? This, and it's also a great exercise, and it's a great brotherhood. You get to meet a lot of like-minded people, and it's freaking totally awesome. Black Tiger they got the best field I've ever been to. But yeah, like I said, I know I'm kind of rambling, but man, this is wow. You actually get to go into combat, simulated combat, not laser tag. You actually get out to shoot somebody that's trying to shoot you. It's that simple. And, you know, if you don't want to feel the sting too much, okay, we have vests. Some guys do wear their real body armor out there, but we got imitation body armor that is body armor for these. And I mean, dude, this helmet is I can literally hook anything up to this. This is badass, and it's not that expensive. So, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you, KORE, this is the best battle belt made on the market. I'm telling you, I have really put this stuff through the test. And KORE, anything that right there, anything that's that brand is a superior product. You know, this is my EDC KORE belt, okay? And man, it's badass. I don't leave home without it. But this is my everyday carry KORE belt. This is my KORE battle belt. When I play airsoft, you know, I load it down a lot. So I need a battle belt. And it's exact same, man. When this thing latches on, it's a badass. You can literally, let me try to see if you can, I don't know if you can, well, that don't click as loud, but it clicks into place. Not only does it, I mean, this is the most superior battle belt there is in the world. This is all American approved. The all-American approved battle belt. And EDC belt. It's the best there is. And they're really not that expensive. And a battle belt is like a serious major, as a survivalist, working security, you know, whatever it is, you know, you have to have a battle belt. And this is the best. And I know I'm rambling because, like I said, I only do videos when I'm inspired. And I can't tell you how much battle experience you'll get by coming to Black Tiger, buying you one of these, and play. Or you can buy a sniper rifle, an AR, you know, that shoots these, grenades, that's good to go. I'll be your Huckleberry. So, yeah, I just can't, I can ramble on, man. I know I've been rambling, but man, wow, I'm just so, you really need to do this. See, All-American Prepper, stay ready. Stay dangerous. And have a blessed day.